Seningizimu Afrika sanibonani niyaphila nathi siyaphila. I've come to realize ukuthi lento ekuthiwa monogamous is into eyenziwe i-society. It looks like to me, or it seems to me, as if naturally there was no way that amadoda angathandana nomuntu oyedwa. It's my opinion. And the society felt probable basing on a number of things ukuthi it's not right mhlambe ukuthi umuntu abe nabantu abaningi athandana nabo. At the time it was not based on the issues zezifo, sicknesses. It was never based on that. Probably it was based on the fact that people, they would not afford and they will stay away from each other for a number of times. So ukushiya unkosikazi noma ukuba namakhosikazi amaningi, it would not help at the time, and abantu, they would not understand ukuthi how they should manage stable families and institutions of marriage. Then I think the issue of marriage was introduced at the time to say, okay, no, if we want to build a proper stable society, let us say one man, one wife. And then that would bring stability. But it looks like to me, since kwakuyinto yayenziwa society at the time, it's not working, because in time memorial, people have been cheating, have been doing all sorts of things, and women and children have been suffering. And this is my view, that lento yokuba monogamous, to have one partner as a man, is not natural. It's really not natural. I think we need to rethink it. I will tell you why I'm saying we need to rethink it. It's simply because amadoda, they seems to be hurting women and children all the time, because bathola bechita and doing all these other things, and that in itself is not right. And wenza abantu bafile manje kufanele bafihle ukuthi baqonyiwe because they need to be protecting usoro and so somewhere, and that in itself, it's painful and it's a very hard thing to accept for women. My approach and my proposal general is that no, man, let us go back to the basis. Natural, I don't think indoda idalelwe ukuthi ngathandana nomuntu oyedwa. No, man. Let us be open about this thing. Let us just come out and say, if that is the case, it will be easy for both men and women to accept it. I don't want just to base this thing on the fact that you have more women and so on, because I always say polygamy, it should be one's lifestyle so that we can accept it. But the other thing more so, I'm basing this on the fact that we can't be suffering from one and the same thing, where amakhosikazi ezokhala ukuthi no, amadoda ayasihlukumeza and so on and so on. I don't think we should be at all times complaining about that. If it's done proper and correctly, it can never cause pain and suffering. There are certain things that I fully agree with women that they should not tolerate and subject themselves to. To be beaten by men, no, man, ungakuhlalela ukushawa indoda. To stay for a man engakusupport, engakondli, no, you must not. To stay for emotional abuse, no. But there are certain things that I'm realizing with no, this one, really, no, there is no way. Give me one man. Give me one man. Oyaziyo wena engamala eating. I have never slept with another woman except the one that I have. Give me that one man. You see? Or give me a man who will simply say, I don't want to give people who are doing public dressing, they want to be loved and feel great by lying, by deceiving themselves and the people that are in their lives. No, I don't want those people. I want genuine people who will come out. Because if we can be genuine about this matter, believe me or not, let me tell you, we can curb the suffering. We can manage the way in which this thing should be done. So this monogamous thing, it was done by society It's not in the natural way. This is not the gospel truth. The gospel truth is that people, especially men in particular, are subjected to be polygamous in their nature. They were never designed to be like that. That is why you will find your men cheating. You know why? Because the nature will always triumph over certain things that are not natural. So I'm basically saying to you, let us reconsider. Let us openly discuss this thing. Just let us not shy away from discussing issues of this nature because we are afraid. If we are afraid, then we must not be hurting people that are close to us. So I'm simply saying monogamous is not a natural thing for human beings. It's just man-made, and anything that is man-made will always show some shortcomings.